Tied quilts have a long history in the Adirondack North Country. Pieces of art and symbolic representatives of hours of work, years of tradition, and the generations of women who make them, tied quilts are made of lots of little scrap pieces of material, coming together into a colorful whole. In Warren County, New York, where the Hudson River rises into the Adirondack foothills, the Johnsburg United Methodist women use the quilts as bed covers, gifts to neighbors in need, and to sell at craft sales at locally affordable prices. They raise money to support their local church, where a Ladies' Aid Society stained glass window sits proudly in view for all visitors to see. Like the quilts themselves, the group symbolizes generations of hard work in support of the small country congregation. Quilts are commonly 3 layers. The backing is the simple underside, the batting, a warm interlining, and the top, the decorative side. In the tying process, spaced threads are passed through the layers of the quilt and tied into knots. Tying is quicker than quilting and allows a thicker batting to be used for a warmer cover. Tied quilts are often not overly structured in design, and a tradition of waste not, want not has influenced the choice of materials used. Scraps are commonly salvaged from family sewing projects. Other materials have included leftover scraps from making shirt tails at a local factory, cloth grain bags that came in an assortment of prints and patterns, and even unworn portions of wool jackets and pants. Such scrap pieces are preferred by many of the area's longtime tied quilters. They like the effect of combining materials of many different colors and patterns, and say that the more little pieces you have, the better the variety, and the faster the top comes together. Though some learned within the quilting groups, many area women learned to make tied quilts from older relatives. I started in while I was a teenager, or maybe a little bit younger, working on these quilts at night with my mother. We pieced them by hand. These quilts have been used and enjoyed, not tucked away. Tops made a generation or more ago are given backing and batting and are tied by the new generation. In some, colors are faded and materials are worn from constant use. Sometimes patches are added where the material has worn clear through. These are quilts used and loved by the present owners, to be passed on with pride to the new.